What is up, guys? I haven't done a long form video and I don't know how long, but I'm here, I'm ready. I am so pumped for the new year. I am here for a specific reason. I want everyone for the new year to be in the best shape of their lives, mentally and physically. We have the biggest epidemic in the United States when it comes to depression and being overweight. This is where we experience it the most. And the biggest reason why I feel most people are trapped in this negative mind space is because they're not getting enough exercise, they're not eating the proper food, they're not getting the right hydration. And a lot of these things combined obviously with trauma and other things that affect our brain, including healthy habits in your life, can completely change your mindset. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lattari. I am a personal trainer. I recently started my online fitness business where I have a fitness app and I help thousands of girls become the best version of themselves by including healthy habits, by following a proper workout routine, and of course, by including healthy meals in their diet. For many years, I've struggled myself with depression, with binge eating, with hating who I had to look at in the mirror. And I thought to myself, I am going to live like this for the rest of my life, where I just have this terrible relationship with food where it's like binge starve, binge starve. I felt worthless at the time because my self-esteem was very low. And that was mainly due to my environment and the people I surrounded myself with. And on top of that, I would always start a new job and end up quitting after a few months because I didn't feel fulfilled. I didn't like what I was doing. So there's just a combination of things that made me feel a certain way. And I suffered of chronic depression. There was days where I would never get out of bed. I would literally sit in bed, skip work, skip school, wouldn't talk to anyone. And alcohol played a huge role in this because I would go out on the weekends, drink with my friends, and then the following days would be me binge eating on foods that I know are terrible for my body, that make me feel bloated, that are pro-inflammatory. So I was very sluggish, didn't want to get out of bed. And this part of my life was essentially during college and post-college. COVID was a blessing in disguise for me because that is when I finally had a wake-up call. That is when I finally stared at myself in the mirror and was able to be completely honest with myself in terms of what am I doing? I'm drinking every weekend. I have no goals. I have nothing to look forward to. I hate my job. So COVID was really a blessing in disguise because I was able to dig deep. I was able to come to terms with my past. And I know I needed to move on. I needed to remove certain people from my life. And I essentially needed to remove alcohol because that was the common denominator of everything that went wrong in my life. And I constantly self-sabotaged myself whenever alcohol was involved. I haven't quit completely, by the way. I'm not doing a sober living experience. But as of now, I choose wisely when I'm going to drink, what occasion it's going to be on, and who I'm drinking with. COVID happens, the world shuts down, we have nothing to do, but everyone had two options during COVID. Either become a couch potato, eat all day long, watch TV, drink lots of alcohol, or go to the gym and get in the best shape of your life. I chose the latter. COVID was really a time for me to get my ass in the gym because I never really worked out properly. I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I would go to the gym. I would always wing it. I would do a bunch of random exercises, didn't know how many sets, didn't know how many reps I was doing. And then of course, the days where I binge ate a lot, my response to that was like, I need to go and do hours of cardio because that's the only way I'm gonna burn off all the calories I ate. And that of course was a terrible mindset to have. So I started training at the gym. I downloaded a program, started following it. And I have to say at one point, when I started working out, I realized how much I just felt at home, how good I felt, the feeling that you get afterwards. It was just so rewarding for me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my personal training certification. So I started taking some courses. I got my personal training certification because I was so passionate about it. And 2 years later, I decided to make this my career. I've always been someone that truly enjoys helping people. So I thought, what better way to help women that have been in my same position, that have felt insecure, not comfortable in the body they're living in. This is my passion. I love helping others. I love helping women reach their goals. And of course, I love men, but this is specifically for women. The one thing that really allowed me to remain consistent and disciplined in the gym was to follow certain habits. If I didn't have my habit tracker, I wouldn't have been able to reach the point where I am now, where it's like, okay, it's second nature for me. I need to wake up, I need to go to the gym, regardless of what time it's at. It's now become just a habit of mine, and I know I need to get it done because that's what's gonna make me feel good. That's what's gonna release endorphins and just overall give me the energy I need to get through the day. Including the habits is one thing that definitely helped me. And of course, my eating habits. I didn't know much about nutrition, macros. So for me, it was constantly eating salads. And then of course, you know, you're depleting your body. You're not getting enough carbs. You're not getting enough protein. What's gonna happen? You're automatically gonna wanna binge. So understanding also the nutritional aspect of it has given me so much insight. And I now feel super energized. I've been able to build muscle. And you know the saying, you are what you eat. So the food that you put in your body, you are going to give that energy out to the world. If you're putting good foods in your body, you're gonna feel good. You're going to become the energy that you want and radiate. If you're putting shit food in your body, if you're eating a lot of processed foods, ultra processed foods, you're gonna feel sick. Now I have a better understanding of what macros I need to eat throughout the day and how I can help other women achieve these goals as well. Another thing I struggled with, which is very normal, and I get it, 90% of women have this, but I struggled with this for a very long time, and it was cellulite on my legs. It is genetics, at least for me, okay? Sometimes it can be a problem with your skin. Other times it can just be a lot of water retention from foods you're eating. Whenever I would eat a lot of carbs or a lot of salty, ultra-processed foods, I would hold a lot of water. So the cellulite was very visible on my legs, and it was something I was very insecure about. And I kind of had an idea where it was coming from because whenever I indulged in these foods, I noticed that the cellulite on my legs would amplify. So understanding proper nutrition, staying hydrated, okay, drinking more water, and the importance of weightlifting has drastically changed the look of my legs. I know this is a common problem among most women. I'm not the only one that deals with it. It is okay to have cellulite. You are still beautiful. But unfortunately, it is something that a lot of women struggle with and they are insecure about it, just like acne. Acne is very common among most people. But if it's something that really bothers you, there are ways to fix things. I will talk more about this in another video. The reason why I'm here today is because on January 8th, I will be launching my New Era program. If you haven't heard about it already, it is going to be an 8-week program. I already have 250 girls signed up for it, and I'm taking 10 more girls to participate in this challenge. This is going to be a life-changing challenge, and I'm not saying this because I made it, okay? It is truly life-changing because I've done these challenges before, and all the girls that came out of it had a successful experience with it. And the beauty about this challenge is that you can go at your own pace with the workouts, okay? You don't need to go kill yourself. Do I expect you to challenge yourself? Absolutely. Do I expect you to kill yourself? No. Take it at your own pace, but the importance of this challenge is that you will have a few habits that you will follow for each day. And like I said, it's the habits that I started including daily that have completely changed my life, and I know that you are capable of doing the same if you follow the program the right way. I do want to show you guys my app. It's called Sweat and Glow. And as you can see, this is going to be your dashboard. So once you purchase the program on my website, you will get an email to put in your credentials and download the app. On the dashboard, you will have your daily nutritional goals because I will also customize your meal plan for you based on the information on the consultation form. You will have a workout assigned for that day, and you will have your habits. So these are a few habits that I'm currently following because I need to stay on track with my shit till the end of the year. But for the New Era Challenge, the habits will change. They're not gonna be the same as these. And you can find those as well in the description on my page on the New Era Challenge. And here will be the challenge where you will collect a bunch of points with each task you complete, with each workout you complete. There will be an accumulation of points, and at the end of every week, someone will win a prize. And there will be weekly challenges as well. So for example, one week we will have an intermittent fasting week where we go 12 or 14 hours without eating, maybe 16, depends if people can tolerate that. This is not to starve yourself. This is to have you understand the importance of how you can feel while you're fasting. And on top of that, you burn more fat. So I am gonna be including that. We're gonna do split challenges, okay? So there'll be videos where you have to follow for the specific week where we're gonna be working on our splits. And at the end of this, there's gonna be a winner for each week. You will get a gift card of $100 And of course, I only choose the best brands to work with. So that is gonna be super fun, super engaging. And the winner of the challenge is going to receive $3,000 at the end of it. I've had multiple winners in the past, so I'm gonna do this again because we all love a challenge and we all love a fat wallet. So let's go. Besides the weekly challenge prizes, you can see there's also group chats here. So you will see VIP New Era Challenge. You click on it, and you know I have all my girls just posting pictures and videos and comments on how their day went, just to support one another and keep each other motivated. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always tag me in the group chat and I respond within 24 hours. I'm always present. The girls know this, and this is one thing I love about my app. I am present, I am there for you, and I'm always there to support you. Moving on, you can also connect your Apple Watch to the app. So it's tracking all my stats, how much sleep I got, my steps. And every other Monday, we also will be uploading our photos. So you'll take a front, back, and side picture just so that I can check your progress. That is how you're gonna track your progress as well. We're not using a scale, F the scale. It's great for data the first day, but I don't want you stepping on that scale every day because trust me, with the way our bodies fluctuate, you're just gonna get unmotivated and frustrated with yourself. So I don't want that to be a reason why you are no longer doing the challenge. If we go and click on the kettlebell, I love this section of the app because I've included extra videos that you can watch if you wanna do an ab workout. I've also included different categories of amazing podcasts that I've listened to along the way to help me during my self-help journey, to help me during my business journey, to help me during my relationship struggles. So everything is literally in this app. There's business and marketing podcasts. There are my health and fitness tips. There's health and wellness podcasts, mindset podcasts. And what you can do is you can click on that specific video and go in the caption section, and then you can click on the podcast so that it'll take you there and you can scroll through different episodes because I wasn't able to link all of them in my fitness app. And we also have Pilates, we have stretching and cool downs, not only for me, but also other fitness trainers. Okay, moving on, ladies. At the bottom, there is a fork and knife. This is where your meals are going to be linked. As you can see, I have 4 meals. I am currently following 3 main meals, 1 snack. And at the top, there's day 1, day 2, day 3. I am going to be adding up to day 7. However, having a bunch of different meals for the week doesn't really make sense because you don't want to constantly be switching your meals every day. It's going to be very overwhelming. You're going to have to spend a ton of money on groceries. So my best advice for you is stick to simple meals throughout the week. If you find a breakfast meal that you truly enjoy, stick to that for that week. You can change the protein with 2 different types of meat. So let's say you're having chicken for a few days and you're like, I'm over this, I want to have some beef. Okay, have some beef and then maybe have salmon one day. But I don't recommend going in there and just overwhelm yourself with having to prepare all these different meals. That's not necessary. Just make sure to find meals that you truly enjoy and you can stick to those. Also, if you don't like a specific meal, you can always swap it for something else. There's a bunch of lists of meals that you can follow. And there's also a little filter button. Let's say you don't want to spend more than 30 minutes cooking something. You can put up to 30 minutes. There are certain meals that you can cook even in 5-10 minutes. Don't worry. And of course, your dietary preference. If you are pescatarian, paleo, vegan, you have any allergies, you can exclude those in the app. Let's say you don't want to follow my meals though. You can always integrate MyFitnessPal. So if we go at the 3 dots, scroll to the bottom, and you can see MyFitnessPal, and you can connect MyFitnessPal. And from there, if you want to track your food in MyFitnessPal, you can do that as well, and it will link it to the app. Like I said before, you can also connect my Apple Watch, which is great because you can keep track of your workouts and your habits on your Apple Watch. For the workouts, you can choose whether or not you want to work out from home or from the gym. My biggest advice to you is if you are someone that's just getting started or you haven't worked out in a while, it's been 12 months, okay, you haven't stepped foot in the gym, I would highly recommend to start with the home workouts just so that you can build your endurance. You can hear me guiding you through the first set, and then I pump the music, you're on your own. And for my girls that are intermediate advanced, definitely go with the gym workouts. For my girls that are working out from home, you will have a video on the dashboard for that specific day. Okay, you'll click on this and there will be a 30-minute video to follow. For my girls that are working out at the gym, you have a list of exercises to do, and all you have to do is click it. Let's say if you don't know what a tricep press is, you'll click on the video and you'll have a little demonstration for that. But it's very user-friendly. You just click start now and you start your workout. And of course, my app will track your workout and it will save it in your phone. I put my heart and soul into this. Not only that, I've built a community where I am super engaging with everyone that joins. I want the best for everyone. I want everyone to reach their goals. I give attention to those that actually want it. So if you are someone that's struggling and you decided to join my New Era program, just know that you will 100% have my support, not only mine, but also from the girls on the app that have been with me along the way and are just understanding of what it takes to help women achieve a certain mindset and achieve a certain physique. Just remember, everyone is capable of doing anything. It's about having the right mindset. It's about removing yourself from a negative environment. It's about removing negative habits that have been embedded with you your whole life and replacing them with new ones. Is it going to be hard at the beginning? Absolutely. If I said it wasn't, I would be lying to you. But guess what? You need to choose your heart in life. And that means you have to do something difficult to have an easier life, as opposed to doing easy things that will make your life difficult. So choose your heart. I'm expecting you to join my New Era challenge. The link is in my bio. Make sure to sign up before the year ends, because I will no longer be having the promo and I will no longer be taking girls on the VIP list. So to 2024, to not giving up on your promises, to showing up for yourself, and to sticking through, because I can promise you on the other side of pain is greatness. And you can do this because you are capable. All right. Love you.